Dear ones, in closing, as we heard the word of God this morning, my brother Vic, as he had expounded the word, appreciate the message. In his opening statement, as he opened up with the question, how much of a God do you want? And if I may derive from that question another question, and that would be, when we examine our own faith, my faith and your faith towards God, does it make us a better person? Does it draw us closer to God? Or we're not like what we should be? And you know, we can read in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6 says, but without faith, let's consider this for a moment. But without faith, it is impossible to please God, to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that, and here's the key word, diligently seek him. And I believe that follows with parallel with what Brother Vic had mentioned in that first question. How much of God do we really, really want? The Lord is looking for fruit. This chapter speaks about a union with Christ, with the church. But brothers and sisters, you and I make up the church. When the Lord comes a second time for his church, he's not going to take this building away. This is a place where we gather for prayer, but it's only a building. You and I, brothers and sisters, make up the church. And God's desire is that as a church, that we are one, as we heard throughout the message. And one is in which way? Love. Do you know that faith, love comes together and produces works, good fruit? And the Lord is looking for, it says here, much fruit in verse 5. To me, that speaks to me by saying, if it says much fruit, that means that we should be diligent and desire to be in one with Christ, to have that close fellowship with Christ. Much can be said, and I appreciate the message this morning, and I hope and pray that we all have been affected by it, and as Brother Arnold said, that we would resonate with the message this morning. It would prompt us to live a holy life acceptable unto God, not unto man, not unto this world, but unto God, because he is our final judge. He is the judge.